Hi there, it's Ruth at Artful Stampin here with a weekend ramble. Yesterday I had my wedding crafting event and I'm afraid my desk is still very much untidy from packing away items. I have got some things away. You can see my punches are back on their rack, and I have got I've got my ink pads back in their drawers. However, I've been going through some of my cards. Some of the cards that I make, I actually sell. Sometimes I get asked, when people want to buy things off me. So I've just been through my basket of cards and kind of pruned down what I'm not going to be selling. So what tends to happen is after they've been in my basket for quite a while, I relegate them I reduce the cost of them. So actually, no, I will be trying to sell those. So I take them to various groups that I go to, and I probably will donate half the price to that group. Then they go in my giveaway box, and I have a friend of mine who has a hairdresser's in Welshpool, and so they end up going in there, and then the money from those cards go to the food bank. So yes, I've been having a bit of a go through. I end up with kind of boxes of stuff where I've tried to tidy up and then they end up in a box. So I'm just going through some things, and I found some samples of cards that I made like last year, like these ones, which are pretty, but I haven't actually offered them properly for sale to people yet. And the other thing I've realised is ages and ages and ages ago, like more years than I care to remember, I bought these alterable lunch boxes. They were kind of all the rage. They're made by Provocraft years ago, and they were, super duper the rage, and my intention was to decorate them and sell them on eBay and all that kind of thing, because I used to make and sell paper bag albums. Anyway, so I was looking at them and I keep moving them from shelf to drawers to shelf to drawers, and I thought, you know what, I could put the cards that I actually want to sell in these boxes. I'm going to categorize them, so I'll have birthday, men's cards, baby cards, sympathy, that kind of thing. So I've actually got I've definitely got 4 or 5 of these. So I'm going to go through all my sample cards, like stuff I've been making recently. So I've just found some cards, like this one I showed you a couple of weeks ago. This one I made last week. So these are all going to get bagged up in envelopes, stickers on the back, stamped on the back, and all that kind of thing. Actually, I don't think I've showed you this one. This one's not been on my blog yet. But anyway, it might make an appearance at some point. Okay, so so I'm just going to baggy all those up. So refresh my box. So what else do I need to tell you? Yeah, I had a lovely time with a couple of ladies planning some wedding stationery and bits and bobs that they want to make. So this is something. Got a wire there. Sorry, I'm doing things one-handed, so I'm going to use my teeth. So this is a bouquet type thing that I was working on. This is just like a posy actually at the moment. So I managed to get some white florist tape. Oh, it's gorgeous. It works really well with the white flowers. And then the other thing I made was, I'll show you these, were these corsages. Give it a bit of a background. There we go. And so the idea is that you could wear those for a wedding, and then you can get to keep them. They won't, they're not going to wilt because they're paper. Obviously, ideally, if you get married indoors and pretty much staying indoors all day, then that's great. Otherwise, obviously they will get damaged if they get wet. So yeah, that's what I was sharing yesterday. So one lady pretty much designed all her invitations, and we managed to sort out what stamps she needed and all that kind of thing. And then another lady is really determined to make her own bouquet and the bridesmaids' bouquets. So we sat down and looked at the colour scheme and what she was going to do and everything. So that was really good fun. So yeah, so if you're getting married soon and you live in the UK or in France, Germany, Austria, or Holland, then please get in touch with me, because I used to work in the wedding industry a long time ago. I worked for 3 years, was it 3 years or maybe 4 years? No, I think it was 3 years, for a wedding dress designer in Shrewsbury, and I had a great time. So I know quite a bit about sort of weddings and kind of what it takes to organise them, and also looking at colour schemes and all that sort of malarkey. So I love sitting down with brides and figuring out what colours they want, what the theme is, yeah, and just sort of sorting out little details really, that they're going to really enjoy and keep as a lovely memory. So yeah, so do get in touch with me if that's you, because it's nice to be able to make something personal, and there's always loads of people that are happy to help you make stuff. Yeah, that's all good fun. Right, so I'm going to keep this one short and sweet tonight, to be honest, because my desk is not tidy enough to be able to make anything on, and I'm actually quite tired, and my head is a bit woozy, and I've had a few late nights getting ready for Saturday, and tomorrow I'm doing an event in my town hall where I'm just going to see who comes by, and I've got a party to prep for, and then I'm actually going to be doing a talk at a women's WI group near me, so I need to plan what I'm going to be doing for them. So sorry it's not been anything super duper crafty wise, apart from those things that I've shown you, but I will be doing a video on how to make these, because I'm really pleased with how they turned out. I'm sure there'll be people out there wanting to know how to make these. So hope you guys are all well. Thank you for subscribing. If you're not a subscriber and you want to know a bit more about what I do, please head to Artful Stampin, my YouTube channel, which is down there somewhere, and subscribe, and yeah, watch some of my crafty videos. Okay, take care for now. I'll see you next week. Bye.